Space Marines 2 is an incredibly fun and exciting action-packed game and is a true contender for my game of the year. The past few days I have delved deep into the battle against the mighty swarm of the Tyranids fighting for the Emperor. So let's take a look at what I think about Space Marines 2. Welcome back, I am Chazza and I just thunderfucked a furry with my power fist. And in this video, I want to give you my personal opinion on my experience with Space Marines 2 so far. So to start with, I am a massive Warhammer fan, and for this game to even exist is a massive excitement for me. I have waited patiently for 2 years. And patiently, I mean I have been waiting angrily as it gets delayed, but I finally got it. However, that won't sway me from saying some of its downsides, which isn't a lot, but it's a, To start with, the game has 3 core parts to it. The campaign, operations, and eternal war, all of which are fun and engaging. To start, the campaign, without spoilers, is fun and interesting, and it makes a really good sense of world building, especially for players who aren't familiar with the setting of Warhammer. And I think they did a fantastic job with the story and everything that they did for it. It's really fun, it's really good. Operations is a bit of an extension to the campaign and feels really great to play. It has a really strong leveling up system and makes for fun replayability. You can level up your characters, you can switch your classes and stuff, you can change the difficulty, which is really nice. There's only 6 missions at the minute, so they're obviously going to add more, hopefully. But you can replay them in different orders and just redo them, and with friends it's really fun and refreshing. So it doesn't get that repetitive, which is really good, and they're really good. I really enjoyed them, and they're definitely a real strong side for the PvE, just, killing swarms of Tyranids. And the PvE is where the combat shines in this game for me. So does the gunplay, but the PvE, the combat is really good with the power fists and chainsaws, just striking at the Tyranids, killing them all. It's really fun, and the guns just feel phenomenal. They are so awesome. So yeah, operations and campaign are the more PvE side, and the movement, the weapons, the combat feels so fun. It feels so refreshing, and it is truly lovely. They did a really good job, and they put a lot of work and effort into it, and it shows. Eternal War is my most played part of the game so far. I really enjoyed the PvP. I've been really wanting a PvP combat game for ages. And this game honestly is refreshing. It's fast but slow paced at the same time. The movement feels really good. The gunplay shines the most in this. I feel like the combat takes a step back, because obviously all your enemies have guns now. But it's really fun. Nothing really feels massively meta. Yes, classes like the Bulwark and the Heavy are probably the most used at the minute, because they are so strong with the shield and their bubble. But you don't need them to win, and in fact you can get away without not having them. But they are definitely the strongest classes, but everything feels balanced, fair and fun. I can often go in a fight and I can still hold my own as a tactical against a Heavy or something. Yeah, it's a little bit harder, but you are going against a Heavy. So it's really good. At the minute, it is probably the most unfinished part. There are 3 maps with 3 game modes. And the maps are beautifully crafted. So I'm not too annoyed that there's only 3 maps. It would be nice to have more, and they're probably going to add more. Don't get me wrong. But they are so good. The maps are, I think, a whole for the PvE, the campaign, everything. The world is beautiful. Everything looks stunning. It's perfectly crafted. They have put love, heart, and soul into this game. But the PvP, sorry, the Eternal War, strong, really good. I really like it, and it's a lot of fun, and it's probably one of my favourite bits. And going forward, hopefully there will be a lot more maps, and I believe they're also adding more classes, which would be cool. So with a roadmap going forward, the game will shine promising with its updates, and new content each season will deliver on different aspects of the game, PvP, PvE, And the only paid for part is actually the cosmetics. So everything is entirely free unless you want to change how your guy looks, which already there is tons of stuff that you can unlock. So really cool, really awesome, and I think that's awesome. Touching on the customization, the final aspect of the game is the customization. This game goes into massive depth, allowing you to unlock and customize each armor panel and changing the colors that are represented on each part. It is fantastic. You can change so much and make anything you want, and it looks so good. You know, for me, I went straight to making my own custom army with my colors and my heraldry and all of that stuff straight away, and it was so fucking awesome and fun, and I loved it. So truly amazing, and I'm so happy with the customization. In short summary, Space Marines 2 has delivered on every aspect of what it has promised and have given players a fun and exciting experience, and is truly a 10 out of 10 game in my opinion that you can feel and love that the developers have put into it. And I hope this game goes on to get the Game of the Year nomination, in my opinion. So, with all of that, I hope you all have enjoyed the video. There's going to be lots more Space Marines 2, and we're going to be playing all sorts of games. This is my first video doing something a little bit different, with some new editing software, so I'm hoping to make new videos in the future so much better. So, if you would like to see more by me, and you'd like to see hopefully things get better here on the Chazza channel, please hit the subscribe button down below and like for some more, and I will see you all in the next videos. Goodbye!